Looks like they got a couple players that have left to reboost. We'll keep an eye on things, and we'll go to a small advertisement and commercial break here. You can check out the Holiday Classic presented by Gamer Saloon. $1,000 prize, 32 teams per console, and a very small entry fee per team. Xbox and PS4 tournament tips off December 21st, and you can visit gamersaloon.com/Holiday Classic to register now. So we'll keep an eye on BP's stream here. Go to a break screen. This is the Make Yourself Known featured game of the night. It's MSI Tournament Coverage Finals are in full effect. So we monitor BP's stream. We'll keep an eye on things as they get it going here. Hey, what up, Dota J? Appreciate the support, man. Don't actually have the mod access, believe it or not, so gonna have to get one of the bigwigs in here. Do some of that dirty work. I'll carry some heavy lifting with the stream here. So we're waiting on BP. Looks like a couple of players may be waiting to get this one going here. So we're gonna have to take a small break in the action. We did have Game 3 coverage in its entirety here. We'll keep an eye on things for a moment. Won't go too far. See if the next game's going to get going here shortly. You can also take a listen into the player party for a moment here and see what they're talking about.
Which one, Ken?
Shh, quiet, quiet, quiet.
Is it what I think you're saying?
Yeah.
The opposite of yeah?
Yeah. And it's crazy how it can. I know. That means it can. That means it can in the league too. That's gonna be crazy. No?
Let's go, yo. Let's go, yo.
Yeah, they're doing like rhythm dribbles behind the backs and stuff. Like I was like, whoa.
I'm locked in this game. I'm attacking D's Robar, right? I'm going right into his body. Blow bys all game.
Do that, yeah. Do that blow by shit you do.
All right. I got you.
You hear the talk in the party. They're talking about the aggressiveness. BP going hard. It looks like they're getting ready to go live with coverage. We'll hang out in the break screen here. You guys can chat it up. Shout out to Jay. We got 2-1 WTG. Chance to wrap it up here. The MSI tournament. As we await Game Force tip-off here. We'll keep an eye on things. Shout out to all the players running your combine actions. Good luck to all of y'all as you try to qualify for the league. Certainly some great players in this series as well. As you see a lineup check there. Robar was player of the game in the last one. Controlling that middle of the paint, certainly. Had their number in the pick and roll game. Not able to stop Robar on those dives, so we'll see if that continues. Game number 4. It's 2-1 WTG looking to wrap things up here. Get an automatic bid to the Holiday Classic as we'll get that information back up on your screen here. We'll also take a look at the bracket. See the road that these teams took to get here on their way to an automatic bid for the tournament. You see on your screen the Holiday Classic presented by Gamer Saloon. Make sure you check that out. Tipping off soon, right in time for the holidays, of course. December 21st, we'll get that going with live coverage. As you see, the road to the finals here, Direwolves were taken out by Witness the Grind. Tunnel Vision took an L to the world. Final 4 action, so here we are. These two teams getting back into the arena here. Did you see a lineup check? Dom Rep, Chatty, Robar, BP. They're waiting on one. Looks like to get the action rolling, so we'll go to our BRB once again. And we'll hang out with you until this one gets started. We appreciate it. I'll get some tunes in your ear. You guys could chill. And we'll await Game 4 coverage live, WR, with your host, Prophecy. MSI Tournament. Final round action, PS4 side. We're happy to be with you. Looks like it'll be WTG at home. A chance to wrap this series up. We're happy to have the live coverage for you with not too long of a delay there, excuse me. So appreciate the players getting right back into it here. Their third consecutive run that I've watched here. They've been going at it for 4 games now. Caught the end of Game 1. WTG took that one. Game 2, a response by the world, and we just watched Game 3. Witnessed the grind take the W down the stretch of the 4th. Some great records for these teams and representing themselves well here for the WR Pro-Am League. And happy you're with us for Game 4. Possible closeout game for the home team in white. WTG, you see the lineup, BP, Chatty, Robar, Truth, and Dom Rep. Going against the world here in the Road Blacks. The nice font and lettering there. Very nice design on the branding. And Czar, Bashes, Deeds, Gliz, and Official Moon. Same lineup for both squads heading into Game 4. And here we go. Closeout game for WTG on their home court at the Chase Center. Full court press applied defensively. Gonna go for the jugular here early on. Moon with the drive. He'll pick up a foul on BP. His first. A couple of free throws. And BP has it. Top of the key. Works around the screen. Nice deflection there. And the world not going silently in this series. They come up with a couple of big buckets in the early going. And in control. 4-0. Full court pressure is on. These teams are going to go at it here now. Everything at stake as this series continues on. Best of 5 format, 2-1 WTG now. Chatty pulls a deep gun air ball, so the pressure affecting them, at least to start this game. Gliz will patiently operate left side. Pick up the offense here for the World. Their first half-court set here. Pick and roll game. Corner. Czar passes up the 3. He'll whip it to Moon. Left side. Pulls it from the hash. No good. Rebound, an easy one for Robar. He'll find BP. He'll bring it up for WTG here right side. 2-man game. Spaced floor. Swing pass to Chad. He has it top of the key over to Robar. Ball fake on the handoff. Now does give it to Chatty. They'll go back inside to Robar. He loses it. Defense has been there so far for the World. And still yet to score is WTG. They get a block there in transition, so a nice defense to get back. Bash is going to go inside. Couple of up fakes there. Gets it to Moon. Right corner. And a swat inside. Rebound collected by BP. Trying to get the offense going here for the home squad. They've yet to score almost halfway through this first quarter. Robar hands it off. Another deflection at the top. Robar collects it. Passes intercepted. So look at this defense here by the World. It looks like they may have figured something out. Trying to get back into this series here. Not going quietly, no, by no means. And Moon has it. Crossover dribble, going to the elbow. Swatted inside. Great defensive play there. Chatty will have it. With the drive, takes it with 2 hands, and WTG is on the board here in this one. Game 4 coverage. WR MSI Tournament Finals. You see over 500 people supporting the stream for BP. A lot of love in the community for these two teams. Appreciate that. So we bring you live coverage here on WR Twitch. The full commentary. Deflected alley. And BP will look to tie this ball game. Kicks it up ahead. It's going to be a good bucket. Nice knockdown shot there. 5-4. Witness the grind. Sustains themselves through that early run there. Looks like it might be an early lead for the World, but no such luck. Patiently, WTG gets right back into this one. Good rotations on the perimeter there, but a little late from the corner to the hash mark area, and a 3-ball for the World. Gives them a 7-5 advantage. Got to show love to Jay in the chat. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you so much. BP rocks the cradle there. Gets his defender slipping there in a green bean. Beautiful shot. 8-7 WTG. This is going to be a battle. Got to think. See already the defense has been turned up a little bit for the World in that early part of the first. Now a minute remaining here. WTG looking to close things out. Get their tournament win. Their automatic bid to the Holiday Classic. And some nice prize money, of course. Inbounds barely gets through to Gliz. They'll have the takeover in the corner, but a nice block and recovery. It'll stay here with the World. Moon has the dive. Nice rotation and a nice pass to Czar. Beautiful recognition there by the World and a nice bucket. 10-8 your score. Closing down the first quarter here. Game 4 action. 2-1 WTG is the series count. Prophecy on the 1s and 2s, and BP fires. No good from distance. And the World with a nice first here to respond. A lot of time left. Good alley inside, no good. The lefty finish. Unfortunate animation there. BP will have it here, top of the key. Gets the Robar screen. He'll give it right back to him. Pinch at the elbow. Defense recovers. Swing to Chatty at the top. Screen is there from Robar. And a reach-in foul with 3 seconds left. They had that to give, so an inbound will come. Dom rep. Has BP a couple of seconds left. They whip it on the wrap to Chatty. No good. That's how the first will close. Good ball game underway here in game number 4. The World with a 10-8 lead over WTG. Looking to climb back into this series down 2-1. Closeout game. Winner go home. There's a great swat by the World inside. Chatty has it top of the key. Wide open BP for a moment there. They miss him. Defense recovers. Nice pass to Robar, and the and one will tie this ball game up. Robar was so sound in his dives in game number 3, looking to continue where he left off. We'll get the extra free throw attempt and converts there to give WTG that 1-point lead. Second quarter is live here for you. Game 4. Winner go home for the World here. Down 2-1. Moon takes it. Whips the pass back to Gliz. Has space. They're passing up shots. And Chatty gets the reach in on Deeds. Stop the fast break. Inbound play coming to Don Rep on the left side. The wrap is deflected there, and the turnover is tough. Gliz over to the corner. And Czar. A little passive in the corners, I would say, for the playoff Twins. But a good take. Makes me eat my words, and Bashes takes it strong to the rack. Right-handed throwdown. The World gets a nice 2 there. Now up 12-11. 4 minutes remaining in the second. Behind the back dribble. BP around a Robar screen. Paces that crossover. Interior take is a good one by BP and a lefty throwdown. 5 points for him. 1 assist and a couple of turnovers, so they're looking for their footing here at home. Appreciate everybody just joining us. You're watching Game 4 of the MSI Finals. Best of 5, 2-1 WTG. There's a patient take by Gliz. Just kind of walks it in there, uncontested. Gets the easy layup to go. Strong move. Inside, BP. Has that dribble working and a green light with the defender on his hip. You see it so often. Good recognition there by BP, knocking it down. Starting to get the feel for his game offensively. See if the World starts to feel the pressure a little bit. So they played pretty well. And you see them down, too. After playing pretty well throughout this first half. They got to be frustrated. Can't seem to pull ahead. Get control of this series, so we'll see if that weighs on them mentally as we head down the stretch of this ball game. Deeds with the offensive board, wide open in the corner. Nothing doing. They'll reset with Gliz, working the 2-man game with Deeds. Good cut there. Mid-range J, no good. Rebound inside by Rope. That's Truth, it looks like there, pardon me. And BP has it. Gets his space and a great closeout by Deeds. Wow. Gets the huge block. Has it at the top of the key in the World. Heskey here trying to hang on in this series. They get the wrap to Gliz. He'll pull it from deep. That's good. Cashes in the J there from long range. And the World back up. This game going back and forth here. BP. Crossover dribble. Doing what he does. Pulls up. Green light. That's another 3-ball. Offense picking up here on both sides in this second quarter. Trading 3 balls on the last couple of possessions, and Gliz will pick up a foul on Chatty, his second. Going to break in the action here. And a timeout by Gliz. They'll reset here. Game 4 underway. Exciting stuff here in the MSI Tournament Finals, PS4. I'm your host, Prophecy, with the coverage. We watched a great Game 3. WTG pulling in away at the end there for a 2-1 series advantage. The teams were playing, had the series in progress before we went live. WTG picking up Game 1. The World responding with a Game 2 victory. So that's where we're at. Closeout game for WTG, looking to bring home the title in this tournament. But the World isn't going nowhere. They keep getting 3 balls to drop early in this game, and that's kept them alive. with a chance to even it up if they get a big win here on the road. Here's BP. Has the space and another green light. He's feeling it now. BP up to 14. Had a slow start. You see the grade there. Not what he wants. But he's picking up his play. In the second quarter, we've seen a number of jump shots go down for him. Behind the back crossover. Official Moon looking for space. Hasn't got much of it. Defense holding here. Gliz has it. Top of the key. Good rotation of the ball there. They do eventually get it inside to Deeds for the small hook shot. A couple of feet away from the basket. Tie ball game at 22. Minute left in the second. Another timeout for Deeds, so big intensity level starting to creep in here. You see BP with the big 14 points leading all scorers. 4 of 6 from downtown already in the first half. So getting his shot to fall, getting the space that he's looking for. See if the defense can adjust, because that's going to spell a lot of danger if they can keep BP going here. But a good balanced attack and a nice defensive approach from the World has kept them in this series here with a chance to tie it up, go to a decisive Game 5. Dom Rep with the inbound. And BP has his dribble right side hash mark extended. Interior pass to Robar, throws it down. That's the first we've seen from Robar after a really strong second half in Game 3. Was a big part of why they won that game. Player of the game, in fact. Putting up some big points in the interior. And Moon over to the corner at Czar. Jumper is wet there. 25-24 the World. Hope we get a tight ball game down the stretch with a lot on the line here. Some prize money, automatic bid for the next tournament. Holiday Classic. Here's a wrap. They have the wide open wrapper, but no. They go inside to Robar. He finishes. And back and forth we go. 26-25 WTG. 5 seconds left. Got to hurry. If you're Moon, he's looking for space here at the 3-line. Throws the alley. No good. They don't connect. Good idea there. With the time winding down. Had a good ball game. BP, as we mentioned, leading all scorers with 14, 3 assists. You see Official Moon with 8 for the World. And Czar with 6 points. A couple of 3 balls there. And Deeds 2, 3, and 2. Filling up the stat sheet. Got to get him going more, I would say. He was a big factor in Game 3 throughout much of the course of that ball game, but not able to get the W. I haven't got him as involved as they would probably have liked in Game 4 here, so we'll pick it up second half. These teams vying for a tournament win here. Took out some tough competition on their way to the finals and a best of 5. He's getting a little chippy there on the foul. We appreciate all the viewers for tuning in to WR Pro-Am Live here. Your Tuesday night. 11:30 on the East Coast. Best of 5 tournament. Live in full effect. MSI PS4 Finals. Behind the back dribble for Chatty. Lefty bank shot is good. And WTG with that 3-point lead. The World has played well, I would say, in this game. For the most part. Doing what they do, but just can't seem to get controlled. Ball deflected and out of bounds. It'll stay here. The pressure being picked up by WTG, going for the stranglehold here. Second half is money time, and they're picking up their defensive effort. There's a good take. Ball deflected. Looks like it'll stay here once again. We see the pressure being tuned up here by WTG. Chance to close out this series. They don't want to go back on the road for a Game 5. That's a good block inside and a nice contest. Once again, Robar having a big impact with the block and the seal out on the rebound. Ball fake by Chatty. Has BP at the top of the key. Has plenty of space. He's going to get Robar to dive. That's a great play by both players there. Patient offense for BP and a good dive there by Robar. Finding that success once again as BP's jump shot has opened up lanes for him. BP 14-4 now. WTG with a 5-point lead. This is the decider. If they can get this win, this will wrap up the tournament. The WTG, a big stretch. Important couple of minutes in this tournament. Moon is stopped at the elbow. He has Gliz. No good. Lefty J. Rebound by Czar over to the corner. It's Bashes. baited into a pass. And we will go the other way here. WTG takes over. And what up, though, to the chat? You guys can chime in with your thoughts. As always, as we cover this action live, and Robar works with BP at the top of the key. 2-1 advantage in this series. Chance to close it out here in Game 4. WTG gets BP with the rack. Finish there. Two-handed jam. WTG with their biggest lead at 7. And the world is up against it here with 3 minutes left in the third. Another stop for the home team in white. And BP will walk it up. And a foul in the reach-in by Czar. And what up, though, to Marino? We have registration periods before each season, so you're going to want to look at wr-league.com, our website, for information regarding our leagues and tournaments. Got the Holiday Classic coming up. We'll get a break to remind you about that. Holiday Classic presented by Gamer Saloon. You can visit gamersaloon.com/Holiday Classic to register now. $30 entry fee per team. And these teams are playing for an automatic bid in that tournament. You see Gliz intercepted, and WTG with a 10-point lead, looking to take control of this one. Dom rep inside, no good. Robar with the rebound, whips it out to Chatty. BP has the takeover. Oh, that's a big interception there. Bash is going to go in hard to the rack. It's rejected at the rim. And it's going to be WTG ball here. Didn't get the credit for the block, but disrupted it enough for the miss there. Full bar. That goes with the takeover. BP in his bag now, up to 22-4 with a couple of steals. Showing out for WTG, looking to raise a banner in their home arena tonight and have a celebration with this finals win. If they can close out this game, now in full position to do so at the Chase Center. Official Moon will try to get the action going for the world. Last effort here for them, down 13. They got to go on a run at some point. We saw a similar story in game number 3. The second half was a lot of WTG just putting the clamps down. And we're seeing the same thing here in game 4. Close ball game through the first half, and a window here in the third where it's just been WTG getting into their game plan. There's a disruption there. They press hard on the pick and roll action, and Bashes will get a dunk to pull it within 9. So just what the doctor ordered for the world. Pull it within single digits here with a minute left in the third. Good closeout for them. Not so much the story in the second, but BP has just been doing all the right things. Goes inside again for the lefty throwdown. Puts his team back up 11. Closeout game here for WTG, looking for the series victory, tournament victory. There's a big 3 ball there, though, and the world is just not going away, folks. They refuse to quit despite the big lead. Coming right back at them. Got to show respect where it's due to the world here, fighting hard. BP goes hard to the rack, swatted by Deeds. Fast break opportunity by Bashes. The layup lefty is good. Finger roll pulls him to 6. And we got a game once again. Nice run by the world. 30 seconds remaining for WTG to get their offense rolling once again. 24-4 for BP. Let's see if he looks for it around the screen. That's Robar going inside with the righty hook. No good. Czar with the board. Another opportunity. The world making a nice run here. 10 seconds left. Can they get a clean look? That's a great block from behind. But a lucky play to get it over to Bashes in the corner, who hits a 3. Unbelievable. Wow, what action. They pull it to within 1 possession here. All that work negated for Witness the Grind. They built that big lead, and now all of a sudden, the world's right back in this one, inbounding with a chance to tie the game to start the 4th. Wow. Moon with the lefty gun is good. Absolutely. Got to agree with Smack Like That Gaming. Thanks for supporting the broadcast tonight, sticking with us throughout this series. Big supporter of WR Pro Am League streams. We appreciate that very much. Let them know you're watching. A great series. That's a nice alley. They don't get the layup to go. BP is going to swing it around there. Doing a lot better job pressuring BP now. He's been stuck on 24 for a couple of minutes. Chatty has it top of the key. It's going to go to a cutter. It's BP midi game. No good. Robar with the big follow-up. No good. Again, it's Deeds with the disruption. Gets the turnover. They're going the other way. Bashes finds Czar in the corner. Had a dunk. Passed it up for the extra pass. Good recovery by WTG. Exciting stuff back and forth in the fourth now. As Moon going hard to the rack. He's going to get the throwdown, and the world has the lead. Here we go. Series is 2-1, folks. WTG. And the world is looking to tie this one up and send it to a decisive Game 5. And they have responded to the pressure of being up against the wall here. An incredible turn of events in that third quarter. A great close. You always hear the good teams talking about that closing quarter as well. Making sure that last minute goes the way you want it to, because all that work can be erased. You play well for 4 minutes, get a big lead, and then a big run by the world, and all that work is gone. And WTG has to figure it out here if they want to win this series and this fourth game. On their home court, they certainly don't want to go back on the road for a decisive Game 5. Here's Chatty. Finds Robar, two-handed throwdown in the paint. A vicious hammer. Gives WTG the lead. We're having fun in this one. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. I appreciate you joining us. Watching MSI final round action. Deeds has it on the nice dime. Back and forth we go. 3 minutes. It's crunch time, folks. Let's see who's going to come out on top. The world fighting for survival. WTG looking for the closeout. Who's going to take it home? As they feel each other out here. BP's been in his bag through much of this game. They've done a much better job on him the last couple of minutes, forcing the pass to Robar and making him the primary playmaker in the offense. He does make the play that time as he finds BP for the long-range midi. WTG takes that 2-point lead. Halfway through the fourth now. Here's Moon, working around a Deed screen. Hesitates to the right there, has it at the free throw line. Backdoor cut is sealed off nicely on the weak side there. Moon has some space on the dribble drive. Righty layup. Rims out. He has his own board. Kicks it to Bashes. Lefty three. No good. Rebound by Deeds. Kicks it out to Gliz. Gliz has a three. No good. Robar with the rebound. Cleans up the possession. Couple of big opportunities missed there for the world as they look to even this series. And BP with the elbow J. It's good once again. Crunch time coming around, and BP doing what he does, up to 29 points. 5 points over the last minute here, stepping up his game. 2 minutes to go. WTG looking to wrap up the series. Can they do it? Deeds has it. Over to Moon. Contested J. No good. Rebound Deeds. Takeover activated. Kicks it back out to the top. Looking for that three. Looks like they're looking for that space on the perimeter. Gliz has it. He's going to have a midi. That's good defense there. Oh, gee, Deeds is inside doing big work. Gets the second and third chance opportunity. Finishes the layup. We got a 2-point ball game. 90 seconds left. WR Pro Am Live here on Twitch. Prophecy on the commentary. These two great teams, the world and Witness the Grind. In a battle here for MSI supremacy. Looking for that invitational tournament win on their resume in this cycle. Here's BP with the free throw line. J, he hits it. That's a big shot. 31 for BP. We'll see the clock management skills of these two teams here in the last minute. Shout out to Smack Like That Gaming on the comments and the feedback on the game. And Moon has the dribble. Ball fake at the top. Got to watch the jump ball. He's able to get it to Gliz. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to do something if you're the world. Ball fake and a J. Gets a little space. Rebound is there. This is it here. Got to have a stop for the world. Up against the wall now. Witness the grind looking to shut it down here. They can get the dagger. BP has the rock. Let's see him go to work. Behind the back dribble. BP looking for it. Wrap is there. They swing it to the corner. Contested J no good and a shot clock violation. So 21 seconds remain. And still a chance here for the world. They got to get a bucket. Don't necessarily need a 3. Best available shot here. Got to get it quick. They want to play the long game. Hezzy dribble by Moon. Goes to the crossover. He'll look for space. Too much time. Gliz has it. That's good. It's a big 3 ball, so they get the shot they wanted. Maybe took a little more time than they wanted, but they do close it to a 1-possession game here with the inbound coming and a timeout by Chatty, so a great job in the execution there. They got to get a quick foul, of course, here. See, they did leave a little bit of time on the clock to work with, but that did take a couple extra seconds than they would have liked to develop, so they're going to be up against a tough situation here. Another timeout for Chatty. Surprised they took that one. Could have took a couple more seconds off that clock there if that inbound. Also an interesting decision there. Get another timeout. Hopefully the players will remain in the game. Seen some issues with that, of course. Timeout glitch. I should speak of no such evils. It's Tom Rep inbounds here. There's the steal they needed. They get it down the court. Wide open opportunity from the right corner. Is Moon has the 3. It's good. It's a long 2. Wow. They get the turnover. Unbelievable. 4 seconds left. And they have possibly survived off the turnover there. Unbelievable. Wow. The world gets the lead on the turnover. They push the tempo. Wide open J is true, and they have the 1-point lead. Wow. WTG on the inbound still has 4 seconds. Dom Rep inbounds to BP. Has the space for the 3. No good. And we're going to a game 5. The world picks up the win. What more do you want? Unbelievable sequence there. We'll tie up this series. We thought it was over. We were getting ready. They had the champagne out. They had the banner and the trophy being ready for the on-court presentation. And they're going to have to wheel it back in. We may have to go on the road here for a game 5. Unbelievable stuff there. You see the final numbers. Official Moon, 17 points, including that big J. Got the one they needed the most. Deeds was such a monster over the course of that last couple of minutes. And we will decide the PS4 MSI Finals in a decisive game 5 coming up next on WR Pro Am League Live. We'll hope that the players don't take too much time adjusting, putting their strategy together. You see the amazing numbers on the stream for BP. Shout out to him. Doing huge traffic on his stream. You could go check out his stream for the perspective there if you'd like.